your choice, your recovery move, and your throws. That's it. So Ness obviously is quite good for this game. he just has up air, up B, and throwing. Just pretty good.
I'd probably go Nair actually.
There? Okay.
Yeah, because it is a frame it's a frame 4 move, and it does come out relatively quickly, covers good space, and I mean back throw is as potent as ever.
Yeah. Well,
anyway,
we have a match, by the way.
The next matchup is going to be CV Light versus FX TLOC Sethlon.
I'm excited to see this for a couple of reasons, and that's first of all that Light almost took out P2P with Gibbous. He went last stock, last game with him, and it was one of the best sets I've seen all day, except for perhaps the last one. And hopefully this one will be of the same caliber. Sethlon, great in the neutral game, has a very calculated but aggressive style, and Light, just a great overall punish game. He's a solid player.
Well, that's one thing that basically every single Zero Suit basically needs is to have such a potent punish game, because you spend so much time having to not really play much neutral. But he's gonna punish that get up with grounded up B, and it's not quite gonna take it. Sethlon.
That was like 2% away from killing, by the way, that grounded up B.
So basically how this matchup goes from Zero Suit is you've got a frame 1 jab. He has to get up close. That is not quite going to take it, because that move is actually not very strong. Once you charge it up, it's very strong. But I'll tell you what is strong. That piercing F tilt is going to take that first stock. No, I'd honestly say that's pretty unoptimal. Probably the best thing to go for, at least from my perspective, is to go with back air.
Would up B would have killed?
It might have killed. It would have been pretty close. He tries to go for the mix up there. That's actually a pretty.
Okay, he's back.
He does save his jump. That's very. Well, that's standard Zero Suit, is to do like the tether and then down B out of it, because it does provide a pretty good mix up. Because tether in and of itself is a pretty predictable recovery.
Yeah, and the other thing that's been pretty predictable of Light so far is that he's been using that down B off of the ledge to get onto the stage quite a lot.
He's been using that He's been using that quite a bit, and Sethlon's punishing it quite nicely. He's going to get up a pretty big lead here.
It's going to be very...
Oh my god!
It's going to be impossible to bring it back with 0 stocks remaining, so I retract my statement. Sethlon with a quite solid game 1.
I mean, really, because of the fact that Roy doesn't have super fast options, but one thing that you do have to note is you can basically pivot grab everything that he throws out. Landing fair, landing nair, landing back air, up air, so on and so forth.
Can I point out that Light looks exactly like somebody you'd see in a Disney musical?
Well, it is magic.
And the magic has been switched to Corrin, which, while she, I believe, is better for this matchup, possibly, Sethlon knows this character quite well because he tried playing her for a couple months. Kind of said, all right, I'm just going to stick with Roy, but I think he knows quite well how this character works. But
that bite's going to be pretty big damage for him. He's going to try to go out there for the gimp, but doesn't quite pan out as he wants. Sethlon's going to get the control back, and now Light pushing to a corner.
Light's going to have to focus on not losing his composure and not fall into bad habits. One bad habit that he's had with this Corrin is that if he gets up there, he'll do that. He'll do the down air and then try to do something after. And a lot of the players, for example, of Sethlon's caliber, are ready for something like that.
Yes, it's one thing that you definitely have to continue to mix
up. That was ballsy. Get it? Because he
made it work.
He shot an energy.
Shot an energy ball.
Yeah.
And then just decided to chomp on him.
That was a good recovery.
Take a bite out of Roy real quick. Got to Roy zone this guy. But he's going to respond very powerfully to what is honestly becoming a very predictable pattern for his Corrin, is that he will hit the ledge, drop down jump, and then Sethlon's just like, you're probably going to do this again.
Down on the control stick and press X.
Well, he just hit him with the Roy zone fire B. Neutral B.
Roy zone fire B?
Yeah. Boy,
It's
he
like
is a fire.
K-pop Sponge Man. Just remember that not everybody gets their reference.
I
I'm not on that
I
game
might
today.
not. But, ooh, that was very smart. And it doesn't quite pan out as he wanted to, but that wave bounced. That wave that he reversed side B, it gets him out of trouble. And while he does get punished by trying to go for an option, he is basically pushed Light back into the corner yet again.
Yeah. Light needs to focus on getting stage control back and not throwing out a bunch of predictable moves. Oh my gosh, I thought...
It's recoverable. It's a pretty tough thing to do. It's a pretty tight window, and he is gimpable.
I was just concerned that Sethlon would be ready to punish, but speaking of punishes...
That's one thing that you always have to keep an eye out for.
Yeah,
Because
you can't just be like...
Because he opens up to shoot that dragon shot, that mouth is going to be gaping open, and if you put yourself in the wrong position at the wrong time, chomp.
It's not like Zero Suit Samus at all, where it's just, all right, the neutral B came out, now I go in because it didn't hit me. You've got to be ready for that very strong attack to come in after that. So once again, Light going to game 3 with one of DFW's finest. Nice tilt combo. So one thing I'd like to see from him is a little better management of the side B. The big thing with a lot of Corrin players is that they throw out that side B when they know they're either going to get a punish off of it or they know they aren't going to be punished off of it. But Sethlon is playing a very fast character and has a very fast mind that can keep up with the side Bs like that.
Oh, but he continues to, he's actually going to continue to actually get hit by these dragon shots, and it's going to take a bite out of him.
Light looking to take a lot of bites out of Sethlon, and
Ooh,
the
downer! He counters the downer, and that's going to take the stock. Sethlon not in a very good position here. He's got to find a way to take this through.
Light has had a couple of clutch counters with Corrin today. He had one against Gibbous, and that was another one right there. I don't even know I saw it
Oh
coming.
my gosh!
You cannot chill out on that tree when your opponent below you has an up B that kills.
Absolutely no chill. Ooh, he's going to stick him there. Another stick. He's getting him.
Wow. Light going a little too hard for that one. Going a
The thing
little
is
too
that
hard.
down air is surprisingly apt.
That counter right there was so ballsy. He was ready for Sethlon to throw out something like a forward
Ooh,
tilt.
very good right there.
Oh!
Oh, and
He's been
he has
doing
the
that-
awareness to roll behind, and he's going to get a forward smash. He's going to put him in pretty bad stage position right here.
Oh!
Oh, this is going right back down to the wire. Light's going to get out of there with
Oh,
side
no.
B. Oh, my gosh. He got back.
Oh, he was
That F
ready.
tilt is going to stuff that dragon shot.
Oh, the counter just barely back. The up B won't do it.
Not quite. Another one will. He just has to mix.
Oh, but he misses the ledge snap, and Sethlon will move on.
That neutral B was so clutch. That was such a powerful moment from him to be able to get that. That was very good awareness that he was going to have to recover, and had he not been able to snap the ledge, wham.
Sethlon with the unrelenting edge guards. And that will allow him to move on. Light so close. And yet, just a little bit off. What's up, chat? Talk to us.
Yeah, we actually do have the wonderful tablet here once again. You can actually talk just directly by doing @TLOC commentary.
And by the way, let's take a moment to shout out to the awesome Tourney Locator who are hosting this awesome stream that you are seeing for the Tourney Locator 1K.
Yeah, and they're going to continue to increase the quality of the stream as we head right into LTC 4.
Yep.